You and I are a lot alike. There's no coincidence that we're having the same experience. And it's no coincidence, it's actually divine timing that everything has been happening in the past couple of weeks. You and I are a lot alike. And in today's world famous live stream, I'll be answering a lot of real life questions that I've been getting, whether here or in real life, addressing them because we're all experiencing it on our journey. And the more that we start to analyze our world with energy themes, we could see that it happens, or what we go through is literally the same thing. Not exactly the same thing, but it's the same energy theme. And we're going to be talking about current times and past times, and it's really amazing, the synchronicities. We'll talk about a sign. If you're a light worker, you might resonate with that. Oh, I'm a light worker. So what are the things that you will experience? These were real life questions that I've been getting, and we're going to address these questions today. Whether you're watching live or on the replay, could you kindly hit the like button? It helps others find this message. If you're watching on the replay, why don't you leave a question? I do read the comments and I will address these questions. And really, in current times, my experience and your experience, as I've been seeing as well, Ascension symptoms in the current time, that's what we're going to be discussing first. And I felt a crown chakra activation, and I experienced that as well a couple days ago. I was on the beach, very powerful place, very powerful energy, and it's a powerful time. So the crown chakra is the connection to God, the connection to your higher self, and you're almost like coming back online. And in order to really embrace the next couple of months and going into the future, you're really going to have a strong connection to God. And God has placed you at a divine position, and it's time to take your leadership role. So in the past few days, you might have had some pressure in the crown, or experiencing the crown chakra activate. Also in the past few days, you might have had maybe not so great feelings in your solar plexus. Your stomach might have been on fire. We actually talked about this last night. So many people are feeling this again. It's almost been on a weekly basis. God wants to really clean everything out, everything from the past, all of the densities that we've carried with us. We tend to store them in our gut or our solar plexus region. It might be blocked. Some people refer to a blocked solar plexus chakra. You are empathic if you are here. If you're this far along into the video, you probably are empathic. You could raise your hand in the chat. And if you are, this world, it's a dense world. And you might have held on to anxieties over the course of years. What is anxiety? It's fear of the future. If you look at the past couple of years, hasn't the future kind of felt a little shaky? A lot of people don't know what to expect. You have gone about your journey and you always knew. You might have had a plan. You might have knew, okay, this is what I'm going to do and this is what I'm going to do next year. Or maybe you had a job and you knew maybe you were going to work until retirement, and then all of a sudden things changed. So we had a lot of uncertainty and the anxiety that we've held inside of us. So you might have had anxiety from jobs, from narcissistic relationships, from many different things on your journey. So you are experiencing this purging energy. The energies are high, so you want to remove densities from your life. God is pruning all of the densities. So it's being purged, and our strength and connection to our higher self and God is coming back online. You could feel it in the crown. So that was actually the two main Ascension symptoms. I've experienced it, and so many people discussed it, asked me about it, telling me what they felt. So those are the two top Ascension symptoms at this time. Question that has been coming up. I had a vivid dream both about living and dead people, most vivid at 3 to 6 a.m. On my journey as well, I have been having more vivid dreams. I don't normally have vivid dreams like I have had in the past few weeks, maybe about a month. They have been increasing. As you know, we're in higher frequencies right now. Earlier on my journey, I kind of struggled with sleep. And if you don't really achieve that deep sleep, you might not dream. If you're listening to this, are you dreaming more lately? So we're in higher frequencies right now. And that timing of 3 to 6 a.m., I rarely make it through an entire night just sleeping all the way through. I will wake up. So a lot of times I will have two sections of dreams. I'll have the dreams in the beginning and then in this window of 3 to 6 a.m. And I have had a very vivid dream in the past. Why is it at that time? Or is it something that happens with many people? I remember going back years ago, I had a very vivid dream and I actually cleared energy on myself in this dream. This was actually prior to me even starting this channel. I believe that's how far along it was. And at the time, as always, I had the alarm that would go off, and the alarm would go off, and it would go off at a certain time in order for me to be on time to get to work. And magically, that alarm, my phone shut off, and the alarm never sounded in order for me to wake up. But this was the day that I had a very vivid dream, and the dream had to be finished. And when I woke up, and I said, oh, it's past. I don't know exactly the time. Might have been like, oh, it's 6:30. You know, I usually get up at 6 or something like that. And I realized that I would have never gotten to that point in the dream if my alarm went off. So I have experienced that 3 to 6, like later, not the beginning part, and they have been more vivid. Or the last dream. Do you wake up a lot in the middle of the night as well? Let us know. So you might have two separate portions where you are dreaming. What dimension am I in? 3D, 4D, 5D. And I want I do get this type of question a lot, and I want each and every one of you to really, think and listen to this. Don't be literal, and it doesn't matter. Don't be literal, and it doesn't matter. There's only one thing you have to focus on. It's yourself. You don't have to be concerned, am I already in the 4D? Am I already in the 5D? All I focus on is improving on a daily basis. Am I better today than I was yesterday? Everyone write it in the comments. I am better today than I was yesterday. All you have to do is focus on maybe raising your vibrational frequency by 1%, and you're constantly growing and you are moving in the correct direction. Some people are going into the other direction. Some people are pulling others into a black hole with them. You have to stay focused on raising your vibrational frequency every single day. I joke about this, about not being literal. I have lights here and on our tremendous Patreon. Hello to the Patreon community. Elizabeth always comes on the screen, and Elizabeth has like all these flashing lights. And I said, oh, Elizabeth's in the 9.5 dimension. She has brighter lights. And I'm just saying that as a joke. But when we reflect on Uncle Mike's jokes, we don't have to be literal about things. So like some people, especially in the spiritual community, they think that, okay, I am in this dimension and I'm better than this person or that. Just by even thinking about that, it's probably not that great. It's probably over the ninth dimension. You have to stay focused on yourself and just worry about becoming 1% better every single day and moving in the right direction. When you have embodied this and you are on a journey of self-discovery and self-improvement and self-empowerment, negative people, things, and situations will naturally fall off your timeline. So you will be out of resonance, and then it just falls off. So that will just let it happen. Let it just go. Ringing in the ears. I have ringing in the ears all the time, mostly in the left ear. Is it part of a download or leveling up? And I have seen both. So as per this question, and I've shared, my ears have been ringing for years. I have a full video on it. You can check it out on the channel page. Our ears are ringing. You might experience these ringing. That's your energy. You're having an experience of energy. Now, throughout the day, I will, on my journey, if I get a pop and a ring on ding, one side or the other, what I do, and again, I don't know, there's not like a literal word that tells me this is what you need to do. I stop and I pay attention. Maybe there's something that I'm listening to. Maybe there's something that's out there. Maybe I just had a thought and bing, my ear rings. I stop and I pay attention. Hit the like button if you're learning something new today, if you're becoming empowered. Maybe I'm answering the questions that you might have on your journey. A lot of people have these questions. So, when you are on your journey and you have ringing in the ears, it might be a sign. Not when it's all the time, but when you get that pop and ring, stop, pay attention. Why do I have the same hammer and shield and salt lamp that you have? And this is really the signs of the Lightworker. If you resonate with superheroes, as you could see, we have the salt lamp, the hammer, Mjolnir. I taught about Mjolnir many times. The hammer is used to maybe break things down, but also build things up, and Captain America's shield to defend. Similar signs of the Lightworker, for example, some of you might be on your journey and you resonate with that Lightworker mentality. So you resonate with superheroes. And as I'm saying this right now, my ear just started ringing. And I'm going to teach you guys something. Maybe you analyze superheroes like I do. If you look at Captain America and Thor, they actually have angel wings on the side of their head. So there's little signs and synchronicities, and you might remember these angels. You might embody the power of these angels, and you're going to have this power inside of you moving forward to overcome great things. It's been a great year. It's been a great time to overcome, and authenticity lasts the test of time. So think about that. If you never noticed that, did I bring it to your attention? Sometimes things are right in front of your face, and then you just bring it to you. Oh, Captain America and Thor have angel wings on the side of their head. So you might resonate with those people as well. Another question that I've gotten many times lately, are you single? And yes, I am single, and I spent, ever since the devastation, some of you are familiar with it, that happened to my life's work back in the summertime. I've been working on rebuilding and upgrading my body and my empire. So sometimes we have to take time for ourselves and really stay focused. When you are working on yourself, you're putting the best version of yourself out there for someone else. And over the course of the past few months, I've been really working hard on rebuilding and working on my physical body, working on our empire as we continuously grow. So yes, I am single, but I am putting out a frequency that I am open to beautiful women that are working on their body, mind, and spirit, just like I am. Are you working on your body, mind, and spirit? Let us know in the comments. So, you need to focus on yourself first, really build yourself strong, because you know what? These are the pitfalls that we come across in our everyday life, and we can show the world how we become bigger and stronger than ever before. So hit the like button if that resonates with you. And yes, I am single. Why do electronics glitch all the time around me? And you might be on your journey and you might notice that electronics are glitching. And even today, I have like this little device. It's not a Roku, but it's just something that you could have all of the apps on your TV, and it wouldn't connect. And a lot of times, I've witnessed things where electronics are glitching. I have to remember, like, you are putting out an energy, this electromagnetic energy, that anything that might be electrical, it might glitch, and it's very common for that to happen. It's happened with me, and I'm like, oh, geez, again with this. So it really does happen a lot. Yes, please hit the like button. I'm so grateful for everyone that's here. Please keep hitting the like and sharing this video, getting the message out there. But electronics do glitch maybe in your presence. And you really have to stay focused on all of the things that we've discussed. We've all gone through these things. I am just a lot like you. We're on the journey of self-discovery. And once you have opened up, you have the Christ energy inside of you. All of these things that, you might have pitfalls on your journey. You might go across things that, why'd you say, God, why did you allow that to happen? And the answer is because you could do things that nobody else can do. You could do things that nobody else can do. And each and every one of us, we have to realize what is actually happening. And a lot of people are not aware or conscious. I love each and every one of you as well, and I appreciate all of you being here. And in the end, you're on this journey of truth. And over the course of time, when you continue to move forward and you start to realize it's no one's fault, you're not aware of these things. I'm reading the chat right now. A lot of people weren't aware, but it's really important that you stay focused on what the truth is, because over time, the truth always rises to the top. Write it in the comments. The truth always rises to the top. But what you need to do on your journey, and I've spoken to many people in person, and I know that you're maybe seeing this message as well. Things happen. Stay calm. Work on yourself. Keep building. Every single day, improving. Every single day, 1% better. Write it in the comments, because we are focused on making 2024 the greatest year of our everyday lives. Once again, we're focused on making 2024 the greatest year of our everyday lives. And you could do this by being 1% better every single day. By the end of the year, I have a very powerful message coming out in a couple of days. And when you really realize this, you're like, wow, if you do work every single day, you are miles ahead of other people. Focus on yourself. And I'm so grateful. It's my honor to actually allow this to play out in real time. We're all experiencing these things playing out in real time. And it is divine timing that we are all experiencing. Everything happened from the start. Remember the start of this year? And you might have been like me. I stayed focused. I've shared this many times. Maybe if you haven't been paying attention, I'm grateful for your attention. It's the currency of the universe. I stayed focused on my body, my mind, and spirit. I fasted, which I've never done before. Oh, it's almost time for the refeeding. Yeah. Having the experience of fasting and learning and studying every day. Study. Every day, study. Are you studying every single day? Or are you scrolling every day? Are you scrolling or are you rolling? Think about it. A lot of people in the world, they're worried about their image on InstaFace or whatever it is, right? They have to get a fancy ring light. They have to put filters on their pictures. We've shared about this many times over the course of the time of this channel. And I'm here to tell you all, I have learned so much, and I constantly learn, and I'm here to share my journey of authenticity. Technology is not good or bad. Social media is not good or bad. It just is. It just is. On my journey, I strive to use this technology to improve your everyday life. And I'm grateful if you hit the like button and share our channel today. It's a very big week for this channel. And really stay focused on what you could do with things. You know, not everyone does maybe use the social media for deception. You know, the filters are not real. The fake followers, they're not real. But what you're putting out to the world, if it's authentic, it lasts the test of time. It lasts the test of time. I saw a comment before I came on from a quote from the great Macho Man. Ooh, yeah, you're here for a cup of coffee in the big time. Ooh, yeah. Some people are just here for a cup of coffee. You're just here for a cup of coffee in the big time. Lies and illusions and nonsense, it doesn't last forever. But if you put out beautiful authenticity, it lasts the test of time. And over time, it keeps growing, it keeps growing. Just keep going. Write it in the comments, no matter what. Just keep going. Yeah, it's a cup of coffee in the big time. So a lot of people are experiencing these things. So are you experiencing ascension symptoms maybe in the crown chakra or in the solar plexus region? Are you having vivid dreams? Are you focused on becoming 1% better? Don't worry about being specific. Well, I'll tell you what dimension you're in, and you. It's wild. It's wild. No, just focus on becoming 1% better. I'm here to support you. I show up every day. Just show up every day, and that's all you have to be worried about. Focus on yourself. Don't focus on others. Are you experiencing the ringing in the ears? Do you resonate with superheroes? Are you single on your journey? A lot of light workers, they might find themselves single. And this year, you're going to find the people that actually resonate with you. It's a very powerful year. Hit the 888. It's the abundance year and the abundance codes. So if you are single like I am, maybe there's a reason for that. And God, you know, there was a big sorting that happened last year. Did you know about the sorting? It's a full video on the channel page. It lasts the test of time. And during that sorting, right, now you could see clearly. A lot of us can't see clearly. There's a lot of craziness that's going on. You know, speaking to a lot of my friends in the gym, I could see that there are other men that are doing similar work and have similar experiences that I have. And God wants to really train us and teach us so that we can be the leaders of men. And I love each and every one of you, whether you're people that I know personally, whether you are people that are here on the channel. And also, do you experience electronics glitching around you as well? So we're all in this together. You and I are probably very much alike. I was very called to do this today because it's constantly, it always seems like it's the same energy theme. If today's message resonated with you, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We have daily videos, 9 a.m. Eastern time. We're drawing in amazing people today and moving forward. We are drawing in amazing situations this year and amazing life experiences. And I appreciate that very much. Beautiful comments. Thank you so much. It's my honor to be here. It's my honor to be the lighthouse. It's my honor to last the test of time in authenticity, because the things that I experience, guess what, kid? You experience them too. You and I are very much alike. And so it is. I love you all. You're all my brothers and sisters. We're going to show up every day. It's going to be a great year. Great stuff is coming. Great stuff is coming to our channel, to your everyday life. It's unbelievable. I'm so grateful for all of the support. Hit the like button. If you'd like to join Patreon, the link is in the description. We will have a brand new video up on Patreon by the end of the day. We host additional live streams on Patreon. So grateful for the support. Grateful for everyone that became a channel member. I love each and every one of you. I am motivated and driven to have daily content, and it just feeds my soul. And you know what? It just, when you're driven to do these things, it's really beautiful. It is the championship channel. Yeah, I think we're going to be celebrating a championship very soon. And when you're able to do these things, when you're able to overcome in spite of great obstacles, that's where the power lies. So I love you all. I appreciate everyone that's been here. New people that are joining every single minute of the day. New people are here. I love you all. We'll be back on tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern time. Let's make 2024 the greatest year of our everyday lives. I love you all. Bye for now.